Now I originate. RATPACK don't imitate. Now I originate. RATPACK don't imitate. Come down. Original. Original RATPACK run. Come down. I can feel another rush coming on. Calm down! Original Article RATPACK man, come!
Cabos unit in the sun. This is GLOWKiD, and next to me are the legendary duet of UK, the RATPACK. You know them, of course. And just few hours before their set, their live set. So, guys, it's a big honor, big pleasure having you here. How do you see Cabos, first of all? First time here?
No, we've been coming to Cabos for many, many years now, at least 20 years now.
Yeah, about 20 years at least, I think, yeah.
Especially this spot where we are right now in Mykonos is just it used to be a place where me and Evenson would come. No one else knew about this place. And we'd come through Spatera and come through this route around the back.
We normally come from this side, from the left hand, whereas the coaches came from the right. We normally come from the left with the little buggies, you know, and we drive all across. And this was our special spot.
Yeah.
We should come here and look and drive up a bit more up into the mountains over there. It's like you go up there and you go in the mountains, and that's where he threw one of his motorbikes off of the cliff.
We'd take our buggies and drive around everywhere, and it was just nice to come here and chill and smoke an English cigarette.
Nice one, nice one. And they say that the sea also is better than Cabos part, right?
Of course, it's beautiful here. And the sunset here and everything is amazing. The only thing though, there's some very, very big ants and very big wasps and stuff. And we saw some stuff that we've never seen before, and they made us run.
Yeah.
Well, they chased us out the mountain. He threw his moped over the mountain and then ran.
Yeah.
Wicked. I would like to ask you now your thoughts about this new kind of movement. Let's say this entire big festival, Unit in the Sun, never happened. This big thing in Greece for sure, and let's say worldwide, right?
Well, I think when you say it's not happened in Greece, it's kind of been like Trinity has been doing something very similar for years, except for the way this has been done, it's different because, you know, everyone's kind of booked in a group way, whereas there's been promoters that do this kind of thing, but not where, you know, there's so many different venues and so many things. So it's special in the sense of it's not been done in this way before, and it's like you say, it's a new movement. Well, it's not a new movement, it's an old movement which has been revived here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, too many brands, too many actors, producers and DJs. It's a big thing for us all.
Well, it's good that it's bringing it to Corfu like that, you know, bringing it in as a package. I mean, like you say, there are other brands that do this thing around the world, and it's just nice to see that it's coming to Corfu and coming to Greece more than anything, you know, because I think it could travel around Greece, in fact, you know. I'm sure the other islands this would be great on as well.
That's what I meant to ask you. Do you think that Cabos is the ideal place for this kind of festival to be set up?
Yes, definitely, because there's we've been coming to Cabos, like we said, for about 20 years, and there's so many different places and different facets to Cabos. There's different places, you know, different venues, and it's a beautiful place. So, of course, yeah, it's a very good example, somewhere to start, something that might spread to the other islands.
Yeah, it has all the infrastructure right here. So, you know, all the clubs, the bars, the beautiful scenery, the greatest people in Europe, you know, the Greek people, we love them. So, like, yes.
Nice one. Pleasure to hear that. Guys, I would like to ask you, you must be the most appropriate the most ideal, the most wise, let's say, to know about it. How do you see the old school scene, the old school movement at the moment, the progression, the evolution?
Well, it's evolved in quite a few ways. Mike will tell you because he's more of an expert on, the internet and what goes on and all stuff. I'm a bit of an old boy, but from what I can see, a lot of the new stuff that's being made now has been influenced by the very old stuff that we used to make in the old days.
Yeah.
A lot of the big artists, even in America and England, are using samples from old school tunes to make big new school tunes now. So it's breeding in.
It's just like when we was making music, when old school was just new music when it first come around, we was using influences that was from the past anyway. So it's a bit like this. I mean, the brick has been made, and everybody now makes a different house with it. So we got the tools. The design is always different. So now people are making their own music, with the foundations that we laid. We made our music with the foundations that were laid before us. Yeah. And I'm sure
hip hop influences, reggae influences, everything, and it all influences. And just like how we were influenced, people are being influenced now by what we did them, and they're bringing it forward again now. So it's like evolution. Everything goes round. It's a circle. Everything goes round and comes back. Like fashion, clothing, music, everything, it comes back round. Because after a certain amount of time, after 10 years, you can class it as at least a decade old. So once something's a decade, it becomes like practically old school. But we are looking with what we're doing now. We've been doing it for like 30 years almost now.
And now I'm telling you, brothers, sisters, one day we will be free from fighting, violence, people crying in the streets. As the age of
30 years in, you have an upcoming album coming out, right?
Yeah. Collab.
Any info about it?
Yeah, it's called the Collab Rats. It's
Collaborations, right?
Yeah, through collaboration. So we took the word lab rats, but we're doing
clever one.
See what we did there?
Collab Rats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how we do it, baby.
And it featuring artists, all the legendary artists that we've worked with throughout our careers, such as the White Boys, the Freestylers, Shut Up and Dance, Ragga Twins, Slipmat, King Youth, Billy Daniel, Banta, Stephanie Smart,
Baby D, Too Hype, Secret Agent, Skibbity, Lady Shan,
28 Hertz.
28 Hertz.
Yeah, there's lots of people on there that we've, legendary artists. Yes, it's a great album.
And the first single, of course, is more than successful, Hands of Time, with White Boys, with a touching clip, let's say, video clip.
Yeah,
loved it, guys. Loved it,
like
really.
it,
Too sensitive,
Yeah.
You can understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And when is coming out? The album, official date,
so
label?
Well, it's in
Format?
to be quite honest, I can't remember. It's the second Monday of June, basically. The second Monday. I can't remember what that date is. I'll have to double check because it's coming. It will
12.
be, yeah, we will. It will be coming out as well. Or if it's not the 12th, no. So it's the Monday after then. So it's going to be the 19th. It's going to be June the
19th, wicked.
Right. And later on in Christmas, we're going to be bringing out a vinyl, very special vinyl, 4-pack on the vinyl. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Vinyl.
Brilliant to share.
It's brilliant. Collectors. Yeah, it's a special edition. It's going to be collectors. It's going to be a limited edition amount of vinyl, and it's all going to be cut really fat. So when the DJs play it, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it's going to be like a 4-pack basically. So 2 tracks on either side, so it's nice and fat. Like Evenson said, and that's it. Yeah, very limited edition. Watch out for that one. Get them. They're going to be.
There was more info about it on RATPACKmusic.net, guys, official website of RATPACK.
Of course.
And any other info on Facebook?
I tell them to remember www.ratpackmusic.net. Keep that in your head and don't you ever forget. It's www.ratpackmusic.net.
Yeah.
Thank
you guys.
On
Much
Facebook
respect.
as well. Hit us up on Facebook. It's RATPACK UK. Hit us up on Twitter. It's at RATPACK UK. On Instagram, it's at RATPACK DJ and RATPACK UK on Snapchat.
Yeah. And so just no matter what form or format it is, hit us up, hit us up, hit us up.
Thank you a lot, guys. and into action in a few hours from now.
I've got to stop only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the captain of your ship, and we'll keep you rocking. We're about to take you on a trip, so start RATPACking. This is the captain of your ship, and we'll keep you rocking. We're about to take you on a trip, so start RATPACking. Go, 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 everybody jump around. Go, 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 go. We got lots of space to rush around. This is the RATPACK of a ship, and we'll keep you rocking. We're about to take you